All right, this next section is vocab. Okay, and there is a vocab section, doesn't happen very often. Okay, the domain of a function is the inputs or all the x values, while the range of a function are the outputs or all the y values. Okay, so the next part of it says, how do you determine if a relation is a function? There's a couple ways you can tell. So you can use the vertical line test. If you draw a vertical line on any graph, if it intersects the graph at more than one point, it fails and it's not a function. You can check to see if every input has exactly one output. If it has more than one, it's not a function. And I'm just going to list the third one. If you're looking at a table or a set of ordered pairs, if you have duplicate x values, not a function, because that means that input has multiple outputs. So kind of just like number 2. Okay, let's go to part 7. You have to find write a linear equation and then answer some questions. This says Katie owns a t-shirt shop. She charges a setup fee for each order. The table below shows how much she charges for t-shirts. So 2 shirts are 57, 4 are 87, 6 are 117, 8 is 147. So let's write a linear equation. So we can pick 2 points. Let's pick 2 and 57 and 4 and 87 right at the beginning of the table. And then you can use the slope formula to get your rate of change, which will give you 30, oh my goodness sakes, 30 over 2, which is 15. Now you can plug that 15 into the equation and pick one of the values. So I'm going to take this one. I'm going to put 57 in for y and 2 in for x to get my b. So I have 57 equals 30 plus b. I'm going to subtract 30. So b is 27. So here's my equation. Y equals 15x plus 27. Her setup fee, which you pay one time, is $27. That's my B or my y-intercept. And the price per shirt, which is my M, is my rate, and that's $15 per shirt. Okay, so the next question says, how much will it cost to purchase 23 shirts? Well, I'm going to take that equation, and I'm going to put in 23 for my X, or my number of shirts. I'm going to add that one-time setup fee back on there. So 15 times 23 is 345 bucks plus 27 is $372 total. Includes the shirt and the one-time shirts and the one-time setup fee. All right, let's try another one of those. Sam's Plumbing charges an initial fee to come out to the house and an additional hourly fee for any work that needs to be done. The table below shows the charges for the last few jobs Sam has completed. So again, we're going to take those 2 points. You can take any 2 points. Yeah, let's go. Sorry about that. We were doing the problem with Sam, right? This one. Okay. So 2 and 350 and 4 and 590. So I have 590 minus 350, those are y's, divided by 4 minus 2 is 240 divided by 2, or 120. Okay, now we need to get our p. So I'm going to take y equals 1x plus b. I am going to put in 350 equals 120 times 2 plus b. 350 equals 240 plus b. This is a 0. So if I subtract 240 from both sides, I end up with b equals 110. Here's the equation. Y equals 120x plus 1. What's the initial fee? Well, that's the B for my Y input, $110 to come out. And his price per hour is right there, the M, $120 per hour. How much will it cost for the plumber to work 10 hours to install a new sink? So we're going to take that 120, and instead of the X, we're going to replace it with 10. And we have $1,310. That's a lot of money. I think that's on. All right, so our last one is you had the plots and points, and I didn't copy them on here. I'm happy to send them to you. But the equation that I got for the first scatter plot, the line of best fit, was y equals 565 1200x plus 110 at 7100. The second one, the equation for my line of best fit using the calculator is y equals 6 and 2200x plus 28 plus 9, or 28 9, and they're both positive for the. And that's it.